And the investigation into the January 6th insurrection is ramping up as we approach the anniversary of the attack, with pressure on Fox News host Sean Hannity to answer questions about private messages he sent to Trump's chief of staff and other Trump allies. Chief Washington correspondent John Carl has the latest. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. The January 6th committee wants to talk to Sean Hannity, and they are asking him to preserve all of his communications with Trump and his senior advisors in and around January 6th. In their letter to Sean Hannity, the committee says it has already obtained a multitude of text messages that the Fox News host sent to former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and others in the days leading up to the January 6th insurrection. The committee describes Hannity as a de facto advisor to Trump. According to the committee, in a message sent 1 week before the insurrection, Hannity expressed concern that White House lawyers would resign en masse to protest Trump's plans to overturn the election on January 6th, writing, quote, "We can't lose the entire White House counsel's office. I do not see January 6th happening the way he is being told." On January 5th, the night before the riot, the committee says Hannity seemed to sound the alarm in a text saying, quote, "I am very worried about the next 48 hours. The next day, those fears were realized. During the riot, the committee says Hannity's texted Meadows, quote, "Can he make a statement? Ask people to leave the Capitol." That night, Hannity condemned the rioters.
All of today's perpetrators must be arrested and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
The committee says that on January 10th, Hannity wrote to Meadows and to Congressman Jim Jordan describing a difficult conversation he had just had with Trump, writing, quote, "He can't mention the election again, ever. I did not have a good call with him today, and worse, I'm not sure what is left to do or say, and I don't like not knowing if it's truly understood." It's unclear whether Hannity will voluntarily agree to cooperate. His lawyer has issued a statement saying that they are evaluating the committee's request and, quote, "We remain very concerned about the constitutional implications, especially as it relates to the First Amendment. We will respond as appropriate." So it doesn't look like he is gearing up to cooperate, but no outright refusal yet, George.
Right, but the First Amendment really isn't implicated because they're not talking about what he was saying on air. They're talking about private messages.
And also was clearly in his capacity as an advisor to Donald Trump and not as a journalist.
John Carl, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.